Friday, July 3rd, 8 a.m. I'm KD, not a financial advisor, just a guy who charts and trades. Showing you once more, had a great week last week. Not like the previous week, 30-something%. That's very, very rare, by the way, beating the S&P. But as long as we're green, that's all I care about. I just want to be green. I don't care if that says plus 1%. I don't care if it says plus 0.1%. I'm just happy it's in the green. Don't want to see red. We're going to do our best to avoid the red. Let's see if we could take some of this momentum into next week. And I'm going to show you how I plan to do that. The 7.5 of you who follow me know I'm short the Qs. I might plan on adding to that short this week based on a few things right here. Now, let me just explain first what has been the catalyst of the biggest bubble in stock market history. It's been AI. No question there. And AI closed very poorly on Thursday, yesterday. And AI has been holding up this market. So AI is what I'm looking at to see if that's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back as far as the markets are concerned. So let's take it from the top here. I'm going to go through every single thing, the most important leaders in the AI game. I'm going to start on everything's on the weekly chart and just get a quick look. So here is the SOXX ETF, huge engulfing red candle followed by a topping tail. Cannot explain to you how bearish that is. And that's going to be pretty consistent throughout all of these stocks. SMH, the largest semiconductor ETF, huge engulfing followed by a topping tail. Listen, one by itself is extremely bearish. We had two together. Wow. I mean, it's just really piling on the doom. Taiwan Semiconductors. Look at this nasty chart. Huge engulfing followed by a topping tail. I mean, that's the double whammy. And it's just everywhere. MU, Micron, checking this out. Breaking down support. Just an engulf. I mean, just a big giant red dumping candle, okay? So at least it's not followed by that topping tail. Same with the AMD, we just have a topping tail, no engulfing. Although you maybe can consider this an engulfing. This is very bearish. You have an indecision doji followed by a, body engulfing red candle followed by a topping tail. Bearish. It's just bearish. That's generally like 9 out of 10 times that these stocks go down. Look at this, engulfing, huge red candle followed by a topping tail on ASML, Broadcom, same deal. Even though it started its collapse here, we had a big candle, bear action, came down, closed below, heavy selling right there. This is all institutional selling, folks. Lastly, NVIDIA already started the collapse, came down, another one, although we did close above the support line and within the body of that big red candle here. I guess that's a little bright sign there, but it's still bearish. We still have lower highs, lower lows. This is all institutional dumping into retail. That's all it is. And retail buy the dip is, hopefully they're strong enough, but I doubt it this time. Now, again, this is not the crystal ball here. This is just the chart. We look at the charts. We try to get as much information from it and gather as much information and base our trade decisions off of it. Now, here's my short on the Qs. Huge selling. Huge. Those two red candles, it's huge. And we never topped it up. We never came back and closed above that. We have a topping tail. We have the big red candle and the topping tail. I mean, it's the proof's here, and we have, albeit it did close within this wedge pattern here. So that's whatever. We're in the wedge pattern, albeit it's still tremendously bearish for me. I'm really looking into this. I'm going to keep a sharp eye on this and see exactly how we fold over. We have silver exploding right now through the roof. So hold on. Here's silver, big jump to $62. I would like to see it stay within here because I did want to touch this and this little support line. I may have missed it by $1. It could go through the roof right now, and that's life. But yeah, it's still picking up some steam. So there's some buying today. But I just want to end it here by showing you the US 10-year. US 10-year sitting, and this is important, in a very bullish pattern, bull flag, and we did close above it. Okay, so when that goes up, traditionally markets go down. So it all adds up to, I'm keeping a sharp eye on my short. It's not me, it's the charts. It's never going to be me. It's always just the charts. No news, noise, nonsense, or emotion. Good luck.